All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy breaks through, and he might break away. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down to the opposition's 45.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. On the gun is Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they make this stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Darts out of the shotgun. This one's to Slayton, left side. Rolling into enemy territory. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Going on 1st down. It's Dart. He finds Neighbors right side. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Third down, Tracy gets it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break it.
And in, touchdown, New York! The Giants get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. He's going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
From the 47. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Third down give to Robinson. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And the fair catch secured here at the 16.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. It's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They are now set for 1st and 10. Under the gun this time, here's Dart. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 right, 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the 34. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, here's Dart. Finds him on the crossing route. Gets some space around midfield. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
That's the end of our opening quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. The give to Tracy up the middle. He Solid gain there, Brock, with about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Okay, ready?
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go, set. Crackle leading.
Darts back to throw. That's caught. This is good. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
At the 19-yard line.
On first down, here's Darts. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a 20s. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. Gano ready to send this away.
To kick off for New York.
Isaac Garindo to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. San Francisco to the line. He's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Off the play fake, Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
They motion the tight end over. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Thomas Morstead heading back out for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own
They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, it's Tracy. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
A draw now. This is Tracy. Try to catch him with a draw. It does not work. Send it backwards. Now they're left with a 4th down to figure out. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
their own
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
Now it's Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Returnable from the 2. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And San Francisco takes the return to the end zone. Touchdown! The 49ers make it a 1-score game in the first half. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Now go play action. Here's Dart. Headed out right. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job finding that out.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd and 8. Escapes the pocket. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now. 7-5, Cougar 19.
3rd down now. Here's Starks. Chased out to his right. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's down to almost... No, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Ready?
Trying the right side with Tracy. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he gets this forward to the 19. Pickup of 2 here. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. The nose point after is good. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Now Purdy. Taken in on the right side by Pearson. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
First down, 49ers.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Get set, get set. Right around, son.
Play action now. Purdy bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Tyler Newman.
Purdy's pass.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Let's go now.
Clock for the pistol. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing on third and long. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get more points to end a lopsided first half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his fourth first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Window to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Gano ready to send this away. Lindo to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Niners to the line. First and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Completed over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but someone would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Back now, pressure on its way. Hits him on the out route. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Purdy setting up that play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Giants get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's Tracy once more. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
It's on target to Johnson. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A handoff to Tracy. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Go, Reed, go. Let's go.
They go right back to Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go.
1-yard gain brings up third and 6.
Shut up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, here's Dart. He brings it in. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go. 19.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. Tracy. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Gano for the PAT. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Giants grow their lead yet again.
49ers 14.
Gano ready to send this away.
To kick off for New York.
The window to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. The 30. Gets the 10. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
York to the line. 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Tag.
Coming left is Tracy. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
6-yard line.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That's caught. This is Kirk. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Tracy on 1st down. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. 4th down coming up. The Giants are set to punt. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Hits his running back. And this one does not go far. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Purdy on the play action. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
1st down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Off the play fake. Purdy. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Outside. Right outside.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Kearshaw on the slant. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. And it's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. That throw is looking for Brandon Ayuk. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Juke the defender. And this is through the midfield strike, but onto the Giants' side of the field. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun is Purdy. That's caught for the first. And he goes out a little short of the 40. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
From the gun, McCaffrey. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 yards. First down, 49ers.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. This throw is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Forced out to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal.
Watch out!
Looking to throw, Purdy. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there, and they're looking for 6.
Get set! Get set!
They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
Option play. They're going to give it to Tracy. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Check that. Rocco 80.
Again, right side to Tracy. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Tracy. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. And the 49ers in a dime set now. 3rd down coming.
Let's go.
Out of the gun this time. Deer starts. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Ready up.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about him when they get to the sidelines.
10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, Shaq. 70 Timberwolves.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
At the 49ers 33-yard line.
So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.